Just to read off the deal so people know the deal we're talking about. DeAndre Hunter's going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. So there's your starting small forward now. And you have the Hawks getting back in return Karis LeVert, Georges Niang, 2 pick swaps, and 3 second-round picks. So that's the number 1 seed piling on there. CP, when you see that, and now you're faced with a starting 5 in Cleveland, just in general, with Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, DeAndre Hunter, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, and still with a little bit of depth. I mean, do you feel like looking at that, the Knicks absolutely have to do something, or is it just a matter of, hey, they just got Mikal Bridges and Karl-Anthony Towns in the door recently. They just need to continue to build that chemistry and maybe do something around the margins to address their depth?
Yeah, I mean, well, right now, primarily what they need to do is just get healthy. Between Mitchell Robinson and OG Anunoby, they need to get those guys healthy, get them back on the court. Probably after the All-Star break, I think is the most likely timeline for both guys. And then, reestablish that chemistry, especially on the defensive end. I was a little bit disappointed in that they couldn't really turn the Sims trade into a wing, because I think that's the area of most need. And, we'll see what happens if they can get into the buyout market and get somebody there. But when you're looking at a Cleveland Cavaliers with the potent backcourt of Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, at a time, everybody was trying to break those guys up, just like they were trying to break up Tatum and Brown. But Darius Garland recently after a game said, hey, in the offseason, those guys came together, understood where they needed to sacrifice and how they needed to come together to build their chemistry. And I think this team is better for it. You look at the elevation of an Evan Mobley. This is the leap that I think a lot of people were looking for from him last year, and he's doing it now. Jared Allen consistently strong. And now you get DeAndre Hunter, who has been a Knick killer, having the best season of his career as he was coming off the bench for the Atlanta Hawks. He's healthier now. He's playing good defense. He's on like a 20-point tear as of late, 19 points per game season average. This is the guy, I just said on Twitter, this is the guy that most people were high on coming out of the University of Virginia, and the Cavs just got a whole lot stronger. They're ready to make that finals push.
They really are. And I know you and I have talked about this, CP, about our thoughts on the Cavs and how good they can be. And we'll get to that in a second. Just looking at some people in the chat, boy JD, CP looks scared of that Cavs move. CP, I know you're going to be that there's no shook ones here. You're not going to say that you are scared.